40 ounces of cold brew later, I feel like a human again. So we are going to walk through a hopefully rejuvenating day, and as I walk through my day, I'm going to share some of my best tips for what to do to stay motivated when you are exhausted. Hi, my name is Bethany, and I am on a mission to lose 150 pounds. I've already lost over 100, but I'm not done yet. This video was supposed to be a week of me on 75 soft, week number 2 actually, and it still is. It's just taking a different form than I initially anticipated. This video is really just me trying to take my own advice on how to stay motivated when you are just exhausted. So my mom has my kids today. I am going to start by going to my favorite coffee shop, grabbing a drink, and doing a little planning session. So we will see you there. Now, tip number 1 is kind of obvious, so I'm just going to get it out of the way quickly, and that is to make sure that you are getting adequate sleep. This is obviously so important for your overall health, well-being, and even for your weight loss. Inadequate sleep actually makes weight loss more difficult. So whatever you got to do, go to bed earlier, take naps, sleep in if you have to. Just make sure that you are sleeping enough. But sometimes I still feel so exhausted even when I'm getting enough sleep, and that is where the rest of my tips come in. Tip number 2 is to change things up. You might be tired because you've just been doing too much of the same thing, and this leads to mental exhaustion. If you are doing high-intensity workouts, maybe try a low-impact workout. Or if you do a lot of cardio, maybe try strength training or vice versa. You might be tired because you are overtrained in some way. Oh my gosh, this one goes all the way down there. It's so big. The camera does not do it justice. This has got to be like 100 feet long. Tip number 3 is to get outside. Sunshine and vitamin D are good for all of us, and vitamin D deficiency on its own can cause extreme fatigue. So if you are chronically fatigued, maybe get your vitamin D levels checked with a doctor, and they can recommend how much or what type of vitamin D you should take. But more than just vitamin D, I feel that sunshine lifts my mood and my energy with it. So if you are struggling with a down mood, sunshine is just so helpful. Blenheim Mansion. My parents know the people that live there now. Can you tell Maryland is a racing state? Seabiscuit. All right, time to go to Ulta. We're here. So, Ulta haul. We got a UV light and gel polish. This is just the top coat. And very boring moisturizer refill. But other than that, you know, I went for a walk. I went to my favorite coffee shop. I went to that park that I've never been to before. It was so pretty. Those murals were crazy. And now I'm going to paint my nails. So for anyone who is curious, I did not fail 75 soft this week. Even today, I did that walk outside. It was not 45 minutes because it was hot. I rounded out the 45 minutes on my treadmill. So I did that, and then I still need to do my reading for today, but that doesn't take very long. So taking nail polish off is needlessly difficult. I didn't even think about this gel stuff. Like, does it come off with regular nail polish remover? I've never used it. So, yeah. This is just the regular polish too. So I have a bit of a confession to make. So I went to the coffee shop this morning, right? And I got that coffee, and you saw me sipping it. Well, I didn't actually film the beautiful half and half pour. And when I saw the half and half going in, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. Why did I not film this? Like, everybody does those aesthetic coffee pours, and I'm a failure because I didn't do it. So I drank that coffee, and then I bought another one. And I videotaped the coffee pour, and it was gorgeous, and it was worth it. And yes, I drank it. Don't judge me. 40 ounces of cold brew later, I feel like a human again. So this video is about working through exhaustion. So coffee, right? Oh my goodness. All right, clipping. All right, I suppose I should open this thing up and see what it looks like. Slash, it probably has to plug in. There's no plugs over here. Interesting. Of course it's got to plug in. That would make sense, right? We're gonna have to relocate. Okay. All right, welcome to my dining room. Hopefully my head's in the shot. I should probably check that, right? All right, we moved up a smidge. We zoomed out a smidge. How does this thing work? Ooh, okay, cool. I should probably read the instructions, but I'm not going to. We're gonna figure it out. My tip number 4 is to do something for yourself that you truly enjoy. I like painting my nails, so that is what I am doing. Obviously, this is going to be very individualized to you. Different people like different things. If you like watching a TV show or reading or something like that, do that. So this is the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Can't Beat Royalty, number 474. So far it looks like it needs more than one coat because it's looking kind of pinkish. Oh yeah, 2 coats. This thing had better work because it was way overpriced. It goes on really smooth. The bird's like, who are you talking to? I hope these little tips of what to do if you're just feeling exhausted help somebody. If you have any tips, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know because I'm constantly battling exhaustion. Top coat. I've always been complaining to my husband that every time I do my nails, I mess them up before I'm even done. This thing is going to be a lifesaver. They're already dry. Cool. It's like a salon. Way cheaper, sort of. It will be cheaper over time. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was not what I had planned, but hopefully it worked out. And I am starting to feel a little bit human again, a little prettied up. And I will see you in my next week's update for week 3. I got to figure out how I'm going to structure that one. If you are interested in my weight loss thus far, you can check out my latest weight loss blog. I'll link it at the end of the video. Thanks. Bye.